Guys, welcome back to another video. We are going to buy a planner, and I'm telling you, you can get a planner out of anything. So for today's planner, all I'm using is this journal that I bought at the Dollar Tree. It says it's an inspirational journal. It has 100 pages, and it's just got, it comes in this plastic wrapper here, and it's just got like a cardstock, a nice thick cardstock outside, and then on the inside, the pages have these beautiful like black and white watercolor on every other page. See these beautiful, these are feathers or leaves. I don't know what the dogs are doing. Oh, there they are. Good morning, Hannah. And then every other page is lined with a quote up top here, which I'm not going to use the quote because I'm going to do my layout on these pages, but I still think it's nice to have that layout, or to have that quote there. And then every other page I'm just going to leave blank for me to, you know, write to-do lists, maybe daily to-do lists, or just kind of throughout the week if I need something to grab and write down, then I'll leave this page blank for that. So I plan on paging. I plan on planning every other page. So this will be a week, and then I'll leave this blank to kind of, you know, jot notes down for that week. And then I'll plan on this page, and then I'll leave this blank. God, look at how beautiful this is. I'm in love with this book. And then I'll plan on this week, or on this page, and then I'll leave this book. Look at how gorgeous it is. You should go and try to find some of these journals. They're absolutely beautiful. I only bought 4 of them, and now I'm kind of kicking myself because I haven't seen them since. So, and I just want to apologize for my scratchy voice, you guys. I guess the weather is deciding whether it wants to be spring or still stay winter here in Maryland. And so we've got a couple things blooming, and my allergies are ridiculous. Poor Hannah woke up yesterday and could barely even open her eyes. They were so swollen. But sorry, so I'm really sorry for the scratchy voice if it's not very becoming. I'm sorry. So I'm going to show you how I store my stickers. I know I've showed you in the past my sticker storage where I had them all lined up. But what I've done is I went ahead and broke them all down. I took all of my sticker books apart. Now, please do not go into this lightly because it took me about 2 weeks to do. And it was 2 weeks of hours upon hours upon hours every day. So let me get my sticker books out and let me show you what I've created. Okay, so first I'm going to show you how they're stored. So this is my cart, and this is like my planner cart. On the bottom is markers, middle is stamps, top is stickers and rub-ons. I'm really sorry, but I'm trying to decide how to go about diving into this because it's not complicated, but it's a lot. So like I'm saying, if you're not like dedicated into jumping into this project and having it be a big lengthy process, don't do it because it is a big lengthy process. And it's messy. Okay, so here's where I store all my stickers. They're in binders. This is a sketch notebook. Binders. This is a homemade binder. And a notebook. And a photo album. Okay, so these are all of my stickers. You guys, I'm so sorry. My speaker cut out for whatever reason. I'm just showing you around my craft cart at this point. Those are rub-on transfers. and I'm just showing you around at this point, but I think it happens a couple more times. I'm sorry. Blank journal for me. Shipping labels. Right here are stickers that I bought from the Dollar Tree that need to be put into the binders. That's another thing, is that when you buy new stickers, it takes time to then go and get everything reorganized. So come back to me in a year and tell me if I still like the storage. You know what I mean? So still haven't broken them down and put them in the binders yet because it's a process and I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, so let me show you my binders. This is this is not a sticker book. I'm sorry. This is my thank you card. I'm sorry. That's just where I keep my handmade cards that I send out with my Etsy orders whenever somebody buys something off my Etsy shop. This is my first sticker book, and this is butterflies. And the reason I did my own sticker book for butterflies is because I knew I had a lot. You know what? I think I had my hand on the speaker the whole time I've been talking. I'm sorry if it was muffled. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I know I had a lot of butterfly stickers, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use one notebook to dedicate to butterflies because I know I had a lot of them. So what I did was I would take the sheet. Oh, look, that came off. It's not uncommon for these Dollar Tree ones to lose their 3D top. So what I would do is I would take the sheet of sticker and I would either use a tape runner, or I would use a glue stick or a wet glue, and I would simply run some glue right at the top there, and I'd glue it in. Now for these notebooks, I glued a couple pages together to make them sturdier. I don't remember if I glued 2 or 3. I want to say I glued 2. It feels like 2. To make them sturdier, because they are kind of flimsy since they're Dollar Tree notebooks. So then I went ahead and I did that with all of my butterflies. So here are all of my butterflies. So if I know that I want butterfly stickers, I don't have to go and dig in a basket for butterflies. I don't have to go get in a file folder. All I have to do is get my butterfly notebook out and flip through. If I want this butterfly, all I gotta do is pick it off, take it, and put the book back. Okay, so that's what I did for all of my butterflies. Here they are, all my butterflies. Okay, let's see, I told you I have a lot of butterflies. And so for some of these other ones, instead of using, like, these are the same type of sticker, they're just different colors. So I went ahead and attached it up top here and then put another one right below it, okay? But I can still get in here and see I can still peel off this bottom one. That's why I left it, I didn't glue it all the way down. I left it like this because you can get in there and peel the sticker off. See that? So I left them hanging like that so I could get underneath them and peel the sticker off. And I actually put some on the back too. So, yeah, that's why I left them hanging like that instead of gluing them all the way down to the page. More stickers. And I have more room for stickers. Okay, so that's what I would suggest if you're going to do this. Make sure you always leave yourself room in whatever sticker book you're working in. Because if you're like me, you're going to acquire more butterfly stickers. You're going to acquire more alphabet stickers. You're going to acquire more flower stickers. So don't cap yourself off. I'm not obsessed. It's okay, I'm obsessed. Okay, so that was that was butterflies. Now this one, I'm going to take it over here. It's a little bit easier for me to work over here. So this one, and as you can see, I am using Dollar Tree headbands as my closures for all of these. So this is black, This one was purple. Okay, and I just take my Dollar Tree closure off. And I tried to narrow it down to what was in here. That way I'm not looking through all 6 sticker books to find out what I need. Dollar Tree planner stickers, girly stickers, wine and coffee stickers, and boxes. Okay, so this was a sketchbook that I was not using because I didn't like the paper. Well, the paper's a little bit on the thicker side, so I decided not to double it. So here we go. And again, if they're the same sticker sheet, I just doubled them up, okay? Because I'm not gonna waste a whole bunch of pages with this same sticker sheet. I know what's on this sticker sheet, so I can double them up. So that's how I did these. Doubled up because it's the same sticker sheet. So like I said, this took time. And if you don't want to take the time, I completely get it. If you are happy with the way that, and see these? Yeah, look how many of these I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, those are all the same sheet. They all say the same thing, but I know where they all are now. So if you don't want to take the time to do this, I totally get it. But I saw somebody else do this and I thought, oh, that sounds like the way that my brain works. And I think that's the way that crafting organization has to be, is it has to be the way that your brain would think about things. When I'm sitting at my desk and I think, oh, I need something, whether it be scissors or I need yarn, where does your brain tell you to go look for it? That's where it should be. If you want to go look for your scissors over by your paint, well, that's not where I would look for it. But if that's where you're going to go look for it, then go put it there, because that's where you're going to find it. You know what I mean? So if this is something that seems like, oh, that makes sense to me, then go ahead and try it. You know, I'm telling you, it's time intensive, but to me, it's totally worth it. Here is an example of these right here. They were on sheets that had maybe 1 or 2 stickers on each sheet. So I'm not going to pull off. See, these sheets are mostly full. God bless you, baby.
Thank you.
These sheets are mostly full. These here were on sheets that were mostly empty. So I'm not going to pull out a sheet that has 1 Coke bottle on it or 1 champagne bottle or whatever these are. So what I did was, if you can see here, I glued some of this parchment paper. I glued to the paper, the craft paper underneath it, the sketch paper. And then I just took off each individual sticker and I put it on here, okay? And that way I'm not wasting space and I'm not wasting stickers either, see? So I can just peel them off. I'm really sorry about the camera in my hand and I'm not doing a very good job. It's Monday morning. Anyway, that way I can peel them off and use them in my projects. The reason I have this over it is because when I first put them down, 2 or 3 months ago when I did this, they weren't sticking properly, so I had to put this down and close the book to get them to stick properly, and now they stick nicely, but I'm still going to leave this in here. Okay, so that's an example of what I had to do when I had pages that only had like 2 or 3 stickers left on it. I'm not going to transfer the whole page into my sticker book with only 2 or 3 stickers on them. So that's what I did for that. These are my boxes that I had in a little tiny pad. Here's things that people have given me. Excuse me, dogs. Be nice, be kind. These are stickers that people have given me, and I actually can't wait to use these girls this summer. I actually might use some of these girls today. Yes. Ooh. See? And I'm so excited because I can actually see everything now. Like, I didn't know where those girls were before, honestly, you know? And they're things that people have given to me. I want to use them.
She got really excited when she was organizing her stickers.
See, I got really excited because I had things that I didn't know I had. And this gives me the opportunity to flip through and look through that stuff. Okay, and see, look, I have 4 more binders to go through. How ridiculous is this? You know? So I'm going to stop chatting and I'm just going to flip through these now and I'll let you see what I have. And again, this is just regular lined paper, and the reason I use lined paper is because I had a ton of it, but it was cheap Dollar Tree paper, so there's 3 of them glued together because it was cheap. So use what you have, guys. This whole 2 pages right here are all individual stickers that I had to pick out of the book because they were just scattered all throughout the book. So I had to individually take all of these out and put them on here. Like I said, it took time, but it was well worth it to me. Here I used some old file folders because, again, that's what I had on hand, and so that's what I used. Use what you have on hand. So that is finally it. So I think what I would take away from this is that I have a lot more stickers than I knew that I had. And it was not easy to get to all of them when they were in the file folders because I was having to, excuse me, pardon them, because I was having to like dump the whole file folder to get to the little tiny stickers that were like singletons down on the bottom. So that's the only reason that I think that this is going to work for me so much better. But again, it is a labor of love, and if you're not down for it, or you feel like this is not something that if you're not into big projects, put it that way, don't do it. It's a big undertaking. So if you have any questions, or if you have any tips for me that I missed, then please reach out to me and let me know, because I am always open for ideas. But I hope this gave you maybe an idea that might work for you, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.